What a beautiful, beautiful sunny day we have here. Happy February 1st. I know that you will not be seeing this until the 3rd, but it is February 1st, and I was sitting here and decided, let's do Index Card Friday. So that's what we're doing, and we're using a toilet paper roll. Thank you, Brenda Clark. Before we get started, I wanted to announce that Brenda Clark is having the cutest giveaway ever. So she is celebrating, she's close to 1,000 subscribers. So please, everyone, use the link below in the description box and hop over to Brenda's channel. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and like her video. It's really important to like the videos because that's what gets you noticed. So if you like my videos, be sure to click that thumbs up button for me. And I think the only thing you have to do for Brenda's giveaway is be a subscriber and then leave a comment letting her know. I think it's what you think about Valentine's Day. You guys know I'm not a real big fan of Valentine's Day. It just comes from me having spent 15 to 20 years working in the floral industry, and you know, the week before and the week after is just grueling, grueling. And so the last thing I want to come home to is flowers or a card because it's just like being at work. Of course, now I'm really getting to enjoy it because I haven't, it's been 20 years since I've worked. And so worked in the floral industry, I should say. So I'm kind of starting to be over that and appreciating the holiday for what it is. And of course, now I like chocolate covered strawberries. So what can I say? Yeah, Costco chocolate covered strawberries. I've already hinted to my husband this year. But you don't have to get me a card. You just look at me and tell me you love me. That's all I need. So, Index Card Friday, I kind of got off on a little bit of a tangent. And I want to thank Brenda because Brenda, I was watching her videos and she had a video on, I've already shared this with you, but just for those that maybe are new, toilet paper rolls or tissue rolls. And I had remembered I must have 50 or more. I started hoarding them, it was years ago, because I was going to do all this stuff with them and never did, then forgot them because they were in a box in the closet. So thank you, Brenda. This is the one I'm going to show you. I was going to do a, like a tutorial, just a special video with this, and then I thought, let's just do Index Card Friday and let's use the toilet paper roll. So I had come up with this. You do not have to cover this whole thing because this is going to be a pocket. So it could be a pocket, it could be a belly band, or if you wanted to cover the whole thing, it could be like a journal card. You could use it that way, but you have to be careful if you're going to stick this in a pocket, you're going to have to be careful what you put on it, obviously. But when I created this, what I had intended was that you would glue your two sides and your bottom down, and this then would be a pocket. And then you put this on the side of your journal page and you've got a tag. So that was what I was going to share with you. And I mean, isn't this just so cute? I am in love with this. Yeah, I just think this is the cutest thing ever. So then I thought, all right, let's just incorporate it into Index Card Friday. So this is what I came up with. Here is one, and I did cover the whole thing, and I just wanted to let you know. I mean, to me, this is almost a waste of paper because if you're going to use this as a pocket, you're never going to see this. But if you do want to cover the back, make sure you have a flap that comes down and not up, because as you insert tags or whatever into your pocket, you'll hit that. If you happen to do that, just stick a piece of tape. It could be washi tape or scotch tape or packing tape, any kind of tape, so that you don't have that lip that your tag could hit. And I'm using the papers, guys, and then I'm still clean. I'm going to be cleaning my craft room probably all year. I've got so much stuff. But I came up with this lace with the hearts. Can you believe this? I think it's this. Is it this? Yes, it's this. I have no idea where I got this. Absolutely no idea at all. It's made in Mexico. But it's perfect. Look at that. And then I had a little bit of that trim, so I used that and put a sticker on it. And this is a Gigi. I had this, pretty sure this is from Hobby Lobby. So, and then I had the Gigi flower. So, and here's your tag. I mean, guys. And then I got out my gold wax, you can see. And here's your index card. When I created this, I thought, why it doesn't have to be an index card Friday. This is the cutest tag because look at, you've got your lines to write in. Now, who wouldn't love that? Who would not love that? So perfect for a tag. So this is one of them. I did do two. Here is the second one. Look at how sweet. This is a Angel Dream Crafts Kim heart. Sticker, the paper, the Elegance paper by Graphics 45. I will say the issue that I'm having with this paper is if I use the scoreboard, it wants to crack. No matter what I do, it cracks. So just be aware of that. And this is the back, and you can see it didn't make it. I will put a piece of tape over this, so whoever gets this, it will come with a piece of tape over that. And I might just put a piece of tape over the back. So depending upon what you want to do, it is meant to be a pocket, so this to me is no big deal. And then this is the tag. Look at how cute that is. And I put a little mini tag on it. I found some of my knitting. I got this knitting on Amazon, and I got it years ago. It's somewhere. I have no idea where it is, but love that, especially this time of year. This is great. A little seed bead. That is the back. There's your index card. I've been working, so I've got glue on me, and then I used a tab. Oh, Charlotte, it's too early for that, girl. Too early for that. If you look at, though, if you do not cover all the way, this is what you're going to get on the inside, but you're not really going to see it, so that doesn't bother me at all. So we are going to make one of these, and I did try to save a little bit of time. So I know that many times these are different sizes. So I'm not going to give paper measurements because you're going to have to create your own anyway. But my roll flattened is 4.5 by 2.5. Now, one of the things that Brenda said, she likes to mist hers with water, and then she puts something heavy on them all night long. That's what I did with this one. I took it to the sink and I wet my fingers, and I just went down. After I smashed it, I just went and wet the sides, and then put it under a really heavy canister. And this is how it comes out. It actually works better if you do have it sit overnight and you do kind of dampen the sides. I didn't do that with this, and you can see the difference. See how that is, it's not as flat, but I did put it through my die cut machine, but you can see how flat that is. Then I took glue, I used my Fabrifix and I just put a little bit of glue in there and clamped it and let it dry. So here is the opening for the tag, and then make sure that you go in, and if you have any little pieces of cardboard that are poking up, you want to glue those down. Then I took a piece of my graphic 45 paper, and you can see what I did. So what this is going to do, I literally put, is that going to be right? Yeah, that's right. I literally put this and just kind of folded it over, and then took my bone folder. This is going to come up this way. That is why these two ends here are cut off, because we're going to glue this, and then we're going to put this on, and then I'll show you what we're going to do up there. So let's go ahead, and you can kind of see where the paper cracks. It's just the nature of this paper, I guess. I don't know. But it doesn't bother me. If it bothers you, if you get the cracking, really all you have to do is just get out your ink and just ink around the edges. Your distress ink around the edges. So we're going to glue this down. I'm going to turn it over and glue the other side. And then this one I probably would put the tape down, just because when you use it as a pocket, like I had mentioned before, you don't want to hit anything here when you're putting something down. It might be best if you brought your paper up and then this flap all the way down, but you don't have to cover the back side of this if you are going to use it as a pocket. You really are kind of wasting paper because you're never going to see it. It's a security thing, I guess. So here's our end flap, and we're going to glue that up. And we're going to hold this for a minute, and then I'll show you what we're going to do to the other side. And while I'm holding this, I'm going to grab a sip of water. Sorry about that. Okay. I hope everybody's doing well. Isn't that so cute? Now you can see what we have here, and now you probably get it. So we are going to fold this in like that. And then you can glue it. I don't think it's necessary. For whatever reason, I have not been gluing that flap. I don't think it's that big a deal. But because these are two, and where you had your fold lines, you just want to angle in a little bit, because when you go to glue this in, it's going to interfere with this edge here. So we are gluing those in, and you can see what the paper has done here. It's sad that it does that, but it does. And this, let's go ahead and glue this. The other two I did not glue. So if you're the winner of one of these, you might want to, you can pull it out if you have an issue, but you shouldn't. You really shouldn't have an issue with it. And then you can see what the paper does. So, yeah, some of it I had taken. See how that's doing that? It's a shame it does it, but if it bothers you, let's see, I've not distressed anything in quite a while, so where is I have no idea, guys, where my dauber is. this to be. Here we go. Here we go, here we go. So I've got the ink pad, but where's the dauber? It seems like the more I clean, the bigger mess I make. So let's, I mean, you'll see, this will help because you won't have the white. There we go. That's all I'm going to do on that because I don't want it all vintage looking for whatever reason. I just really don't. So now we have a piece that looks like that. You don't see so much white, but I can see where we're coming up here. Let's glue this down. We don't want anything coming up on anything. Okay, so I am, because I have them, going to get into my stickers. I might as well leave that off because I'm going to need it. So there is our little pocket. So let me grab my stickers. And let's see, do we want lovely? Let's see what else I've got. I'm afraid these are probably too big. Do I want lovely? I think I want this. And you know me, they're pretty sticky, but there's nothing worse than having something and have the stickers start peeling up. I don't like that at all. And I have to get into my, my die cuts because I don't have any more hearts that are going to be the right color. So now, how do we want to decorate the front of this? We've got something cute like that. I have to remember I'm putting these in the mail. They're pretty flat. So let me see if I have another one of those. Where did I put that? I think I might. Let's check it out. I may have used them all. Nope, there's one. So let's use that. It's just cute, cute. And again, I got that at Angel Dream Crafts Kim on Etsy. So let's use that. And I think instead of a pink ribbon, we might want a crinkle cut white. And maybe some of this lace. I think, yeah, this is going to show up a little bit better. We have to create our tag. I hope everybody is having a wonderful first week of February. Hard to believe the first month of the year is already gone. But it was fun, guys. Didn't we really have fun? Okay, you are crinkled to where you are really kind of funky. So maybe if we put you this way, let's cut you off. And then you can tell, this one is at the bottom. This I did at the side. I really kind of like the look. of the bow being on the side like that, but I think it's just an option. But I think let's put this down in the corner. And I haven't even thought about lace, so I might be putting what they say, the cart before the horse, by doing this. But we may not need lace. This is pretty cute. And then if we put this bow, this little heart, I am embracing the Valentine theme. Why not? We're gonna go for it. Oh, this is cute. And I'm trying to keep in mind, of course, the postage. Okay, so let's grab an index card because we want that on the back. And let's figure out what we are doing with the tag. So let's see what papers I have left in this. That's kind of big. That would work. That would be really pretty. I might be able to do a ready-made tag. I might. Would it be long enough? Let's see. Come on, Charlotte, turn the page. Don't want that. Don't want that. That's the same design, only a different color. I think maybe, let's go with this. This is so beautiful. So, let's see, we measured a 2.5 by 4, right? 2.5 by 4.5. So I'm going to cut this 2.25 by 4.25. So I'm going back to the lap. 2.25 by 4.25. We're going to try that first. So there's my 2.25 by 4.25. And let's double check just to make sure that we fit. You want to make sure you fit, and we do. We have a little bit hanging off. So why don't we take this leftover and let's do a tab. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to turn this over. We're going to say that's the right side because of our butterfly there. And then we are going to glue this on there. Okay, so I'm going to take the wet glue. You can use any kind of glue you want. I don't have my glue stick right in front of me. So we're going to do the wet glue. Hopefully you can see I've kind of shoved my camera forward. So hopefully you can see what I'm doing and I'm not off camera. We're going to get that on there like that. Then we're going to cut this out. You don't realize literally how much you can do with index cards until you start using them. And when I applied this, and it's not the first time I've ever applied an index card to the back of a tag, but I really thought to myself, oh my gosh, look at how perfect an index card is on the back of a tag, because you have those lines and it's just screaming, write something on me. Just a hair of an index card peeking through. So there we have it. That's the right side. When you turn it over, then you've got that. And now I'm going to round the corners. I just think it looks neat when the corners are rounded. I'm just going to do a quarter on this. I have a choice of a quarter or a half, and I'm going to use the quarter. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful, beautiful. Then we're going to take, we could do a matching tab, but it just fades away into nothing. So we are going to use the striped just for some contrast. So first I'm going to glue the bottom and center it. And many times I can tell by the other side if I'm straight. And then we will put the back on. Just using my wet glue. And then we have to kind of decide, okay, what do we want on our tab here? Do we want an eyelet? Do we want a bow? Do we want to hang something off of it? So let's put this in here. It needs way more. So yes, we do. We want ribbons. We want stuff. So we are going to punch a hole and find an eyelet. And I think maybe gold would work, or we could use silver, but I think gold. I want the shiny brightness of that. So we're going to get this in, and I know I am off camera doing this, but it's either that or getting my head in there. And I don't think you want to see that, top of my head. So we've got that. We don't need this. Then I think we're going to go ahead and put this through, and then we'll make a bow, and then I think we'll grab a safety pin. See if I can get this through here. I should be able to, but I missed the second. I missed the one piece, and that sometimes happens. Jenna's gonna start doing my nails. So we're gonna see what happens. I'm hoping on Sundays she'll do my nails. Okay, come on. You can do it. Let's go. The troops are waiting. Okay, so we've got that, but we want a ribbon. We want stuff. We want stuff. That's not enough. So let's make a bow, and maybe we should put some netting in here too. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. put this. And I wouldn't put it that way because if you do, your tails are always going to be in the way, pulling your tag in and out of your pocket. So we're going to put this on like that. But first, let's get we want a shiny safety pin. Let's use a shiny safety pin. I know on the other one I used a dull, but let's use a shiny safety pin. And then, do we want to hang? We want I think I can fit 2 beads. I usually like odds, but let's put 2 beads. I don't think I can get 3. And I think then we want to put, I'd love to put a charm on this, but it won't go through the mail. It just won't, guys. So we need let's see, here's a scrap. That won't work. Well, maybe if I could get that butterfly, that would be cute. This may not be long enough, and it isn't. But I could do this. Like that. That's the punch I used. This was from Hobby Lobby. Oh, no, I'm wrong. Well, I may have gotten it at Hobby Lobby. Does Hobby Lobby sell Martha Stewart? I don't know. This is a Martha Stewart punch. I've had, a long time, guys. I couldn't tell you where I got it. And now this is always tricky because where is my little hole going? Yay, we did it. And then we need a jump ring. So we need tools. We need a little jump ring. So let's see. I've got some funky jump rings, so I have to go hunting. And I think, do I want silver? I think so, because we've got white. See, that's a funky jump ring. I bought the funky jump rings by mistake. That's a good jump ring right there. So now I need tools. So let me find where hopefully I'm on camera. I know, patience, guys, patience. While I'm doing this, I want to talk about Dana just really quick. So yesterday, the last day of January, Tony was moved from the hospital to a patient care unit. He's on a feeding tube, so he can't go into rehab yet, but hopefully he's getting closer and closer to rehab. So if you want to get in on the giveaway for February and you want to send a card, will you please just somewhere on your envelope, on the back of your envelope, just put a D for Dana so I know the card is not for me. I should have said that before. It can be a tag, it can be a card, it can be handmade, store-bought, whatever. Just mail it to me and I will put my address in the description box as well. So we'll talk a little bit about that when we work on the journal. So I don't know, I may have the tag going the wrong way, maybe the back side. It is what it is. I'm not going to take it apart. So we are going to put this pin, let's see, this is going to go this is going to go this way. So we're going to put our pin through here. Just like that. Okay. And Is that right? Do I have that? Do I have that? No, that's not right. That's right. Okay, now we're gonna, I've got my hot glue gun. Put a little dab of glue. And then we're gonna take this. Today, Charlotte would be nice. Glue this on here. Like this, don't burn yourself. Let's pull the plug on the hot glue gun. There we go. If you're wondering what that noise is. Guys, it's so cute. Get your toilet paper rolls or your tissue rolls. For those of you that are like, I don't want to hear toilet paper. I get it. I get it. There is our index card tag. Here is our project. So then what you would do, okay, just tell me that's not the cutest thing ever. So then what you would do is just apply your glue here and adhere this down on a journal page. Do I have, what could be a journal page? Let's pretend this is a journal page. So you would glue this down like that. Isn't that so cute? Then you would have your pocket there. Oh, guys, come on. This is a cute, cute project. And this is great for scraps. So if you're, you got a lot of scraps, I know you have tissue rolls. Everybody's got tissue rolls. So there you go. And you know what? Maybe you don't. Maybe you have a bidet. Maybe you have a different way of doing things in your home. So if you don't have tissue rolls, take a paper towel holder and cut it to whatever size you want. Paper towel holder would work great if you wanted to do a belly band because you'd get the length. You could have it go this way and have your tag come out here. Yeah. So we have this one, and we have this one. This is not, could be, but I am so in love with this. I can't, you know what? Why not? Why not, guys, right? Why not? This does not have an index card, but you know what? I'm going to give it away. But it doesn't have an index card. So just know if you get this one, it does not have, I'm not putting an index card on it because I'd have to take everything apart to do that. So if you are the winner of this one, it will not have an index card. Okay, but it's beautiful. And I don't think I'll have trouble with this in the mail. I don't think I will. I hope I won't. Hopefully I will not. Okay, guys, so, yeah, that is another Index Card Friday, and I wanted to let you know, oh, I just spilled them all out. Of course you did. All of the people that sent cards, your names are in here, and I went through and I made the little matchbook. These will be going in the mail next week. All the others, Sherry's the winner of the journal. That has not been mailed. It will be going to, I just have to find a small box. And then one, Linda's, I got Linda's address, and that should go out. If it doesn't go out tomorrow, it will go out next week for sure. So remember this from last week? These, how many did we end up having? Let's see, we've got quite a few, guys. So shall we get started? Let's. How about we're giving this away? And I don't think I'll have to take this off. I think we're going to be good. I think we'll be good. So the first one to go is this one. And it is going to, if I could do a drum roll, I would, just for fun. Okay, Gail Bodie. I have your address. So Gail, this one is yours. Oh, that'll be easier. Let's just put it that way. Okay, Gail, that is yours. Okay, this one here with the butterfly goes to Crafts by Diane. Okay, Diane. I'm pretty sure I have your address. And that's so cute. Crafts by Diane. And then we've got this one with the sari silk and the butterfly. It's got the heart and a couple little Tim Holtz layers. I love doing this. How about Phyllis Maroney? Yes, ma'am. This is yours. Okay, then we've got another pink with a butterfly. And Mary Crafty. Good to see your name, Mary. I think it's been a while. Yay, Mary. Okay, and then we've got we got two more. This one has one of Beverly's discs and some vintage lace. Cute, cute in blue. And this will go to Roseanne. You got it, girl. Okay, Roseanne. Roseanne from Ohio. Boy, I hope you're warm. Something tells me you got snow, but you may not. All right, the last one, and this is a cutie patootie with a little fairy, and it's got the little flower brad, and then it's got some vintage lace. This is new. This is I don't know, but this is vintage. So the last for the week of January, Tammy Winkler. All right, Tammy, this is yours. Okay, guys, everybody, thank you. And I will get it all out next week. And remember, if you get this one next week, this does not have an index card. So please don't come back at me and say it didn't have an index card. No, it doesn't have an index card. Okay, guys, thank you. Oh, what am I doing? Thank you. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Thanks for hanging out with me. I really, really enjoyed it. Hugs to everyone. Bye, guys.